The death of two white fowls. When Papa died, it was like the sun had been snatched from the sky. The warmth in our lives disappeared overnight, and we were left with shadows. Mama stood at the center of it all, holding us, 5 children, confused and frightened, together with her bare hands. I was the oldest, barely 13, but old enough to understand when they took Papa's body to his village and left us behind in the city with nothing but silence. Papa's people, our so-called uncles, didn't even let Mama mourn in peace. The minute we stepped into the village, their accusations began. They said she had killed her husband. That she was a stranger in their land. That she needed to prove her innocence the traditional way. So they forced our grieving mother, to sleep beside her husband's corpse for 3 nights. They said if she was innocent, the dead would not harm her. Mama did it. She lay beside Papa's cold, lifeless body, eyes open through the darkness, fear swallowing her whole. And when nothing happened, they moved on to the next test. You must stay here for 3 months, they said. If you had no hand in your husband's death, you'll live to see the end of it. So we stayed. We didn't eat well. We didn't sleep well. But we survived. Until something strange happened. 2 months after Papa's burial, his mistress, a woman from the same village, died without warning. Whispers started again, but this time, no one pointed fingers at Mama. Not out loud, at least. When the 3 months ended, we returned to the city. Home was gone. Our uncles had sold our house, Papa's business, even his old wristwatch. Your mother was never married to our brother, they claimed. She has no right to anything. We were homeless. But Mama didn't cry. She found a 1-bedroom room and squeezed all 6 of us inside it. She began selling food on the street, morning till night. The scent of boiled groundnuts, jollof rice, and pepper soup followed her like a shadow. We managed. Somehow. Then came Auntie Lucy. She was cheerful, helpful, and always around. She helped Mama with the cooking, encouraged her to join a savings group, the daily contribution of just 1,000 francs, she said. Mama joined. She even put all our names on the list to save faster, mine, my siblings. It worked. Business improved. We moved into a slightly bigger place. Then Auntie Lucy came with another idea. A loan. My meeting can help, she said. They will give you whatever amount you want. The condition is just 2 white fowls when paying back. Mama hesitated, but the promise of growth was tempting. She accepted the loan. They gave her 5 million francs. She brought back 2 white fowls when it was time, along with bottles of wine and soft drinks. She thought that was it. But it wasn't. At the meeting, the president looked at her with eyes that had no soul. Didn't Auntie Lucy tell you what we meant by 2 white fowls? Mama shook her head. You must bring one of your children, he said coldly. And one other person, anyone, for the sacrifice. She fled. Shaking, silent, angry. She warned us that Auntie Lucy must never enter our home again. We didn't understand, but we obeyed. Then, one evening, Mama came home limping. She had hit her leg against the door, nothing serious, or so we thought. But within days, her leg burned with pain. The hospital ran every test. Nothing was found. The doctors said the only solution was amputation. Mama died the day she was supposed to return for the procedure. My aunt, her sister, refused to believe it was a natural death. She was bewitched, she said. She went to a native doctor who insisted that Mama's body should be kept alone before burial, for certain rites to be performed. When Auntie Lucy tried to follow them into the room, my aunt blocked her. Family only. Mama was buried in peace. Then, the strange began. Auntie Lucy, once lively and bold, started shouting in the streets, screaming Mama's name. Her voice echoed through the neighborhood like a broken spirit. Pauline. Pauline, come back, she cried. Then she collapsed. Dead. The same day, the president of the meeting also died. No sickness. No warning. Just gone. And though Mama never returned to us, we knew deep in our hearts that she did not go alone. Justice had walked in her shadow. And even in death, she had protected us.